I'm honored to present today's, along with Dr. Stoddard, Proclamation to recognize National Preparedness Month. National Preparedness Month is an annual campaign to remind everyone that preparing for emergencies and disasters can keep them, their families, and their communities safe. Talking about the possibility of a disaster or emergency is not easy, but having a conversation with family members and friends is important to being prepared and staying safe. Being prepared means taking proactive steps to safeguard yourself and your loved ones before, during, and after an emergency by building a comprehensive emergency kit, creating a detailed plan, and staying informed through alerts and training. You're not just reacting to a crisis, you're ready for it. Emergency kits should include non-perishable food and 1 gallon of water per person per day for at least 3 days, and at least 14 days of prescription medication, a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, a first aid kit, flashlights with extra batteries, a cell phone charging cable and battery pack, and other necessities. Also, make sure every member of your family knows all critical phone numbers and keep both digital and hard copies in all your emergency kits and on you, and agree on a family meeting place that's familiar and easy to find. There will be a free Ready Montgomery Emergency Preparedness and Public Safety Fair hosted by the Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, also known as OEMHS, on Saturday, September 13th from 11 to 3 at Wheaton Local Park on Georgia Avenue in Silver Spring. We encourage everyone to attend as well to sign up for Alert Montgomery to receive important emergency notifications. Finally, we want to highlight community organizations active in disaster, which is a network of community organizations that collaborate to address the community's needs during all stages of disaster. This unique partnership includes nonprofits, civic groups, faith-based organizations, and government agencies working together to provide timely and effective assistance to disaster survivors. With little planning, all of us can be better prepared when, or not if, disasters or emergencies strike. What I'm going to do is, before I turn it over to Dr. Stoddard and the others, I'm going to ask people to please identify themselves and what group they're with as we hand around this microphone. There we go.
We are from the Salvation Army, Montgomery County. I'm Captain Timothy Joe.
Cheryl Germany, the Salvation Army, Montgomery County Corps.
Janelle Hughes Figueroa, the Salvation Army, Montgomery County Corps, but we have our EDS Rapid Response Unit.
Good morning, Lauren Welty with Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
Hi, everyone. Jeremy Costin, also Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
Chuck McGee, Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
William Abuhawa, Maryland National Capital Region Emergency Response System.
Zach Estes, Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
Steve Kaufman, Montgomery County CERT Community Emergency Response Team.
Good morning. I'm Dina Saunders with Community Emergency Response Team.
Good morning. Małgorzata Brzonkowska, National Cancer Institute.
Good morning. Luke Hodgson with the Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
Earl Stoddard, Assistant Chief Administrative Officer, Office of the County Executive from Mark Elrich.
Good morning. Zarina Thomas with Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Emergency Response Team.
Good morning. Pearl Parker, Montgomery County Alumni Chapter, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Margaret DeVoe, First VP for Montgomery County Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta, again along with our ERT co-chairs.
Kurt Luthi, American Red Cross, serving Montgomery County.
Sareem Streeter, the Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security.
Diana Altamar with American Red Cross, Community Disaster Program Manager.
Again, thank you all for being here. Dr. Stoddard, please.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Earl Stoddard. I'm here on behalf of County Executive Mark Elrich, who regrets that he wasn't able to attend this morning. I want to echo Councilmember Katz's thank you to all of our community partners, both here in the room, but also across the county. We could not respond to emergencies without the support of our nonprofits and others who provide critical supports to our residents in times of great need. And we prepare with them on a regular basis to make sure that we can be there for our county residents when they need them. But what we need more is our county residents to help each other. We're going through a really period of change in emergency response across the country. At the federal level, there's a message being sent very clearly down to the states and locals that you're going to be expected to do more, and the federal government may not necessarily be coming in as quickly as they have in past iterations. And what that means is we need to be more prepared in Montgomery County to respond to the events that we can hear and help each other out before we expect someone to come in and save our bacon, as it were. And so what we're asking for our residents to do is, as Councilmember Katz also alluded to, have a plan. Work with your family, develop a strategy, develop a kit, be prepared if you need to leave your house quickly, where your family is going to meet, have contacts with one another, things of that nature. We also want people to get engaged with some of these nonprofit organizations that are helping each other out. And so if you're interested in the American Red Cross or the Salvation Army or our Medical Reserve Corps or our Community Emergency Response Team, these are volunteer opportunities that you can get engaged with in your community. They will train you up. You'll get CPR, AED trained, Narcan trained, and prepared to operate in a seamless team with our emergency responders to better protect yourselves, your neighbors, and your community. And so we very much encourage that. And so I also want to, as Councilmember Katz said, on September 13th, this Saturday, we will have an event where we're going to offer AED and CPR training to our residents. We're going to have lawn games. We're going to have tables and information sessions, talks, trainings, etc., for our community to better be prepared themselves, because we want to give you the tools to help yourselves and help your neighbors. We're still going to be there. We're not leaving our responsibility to come help you when you need help, but what we're asking is for everyone to be working collaboratively to do that mission together. So thank you very much.
You sure? Luke? Luke has heard enough. And with that, we have a proclamation. Whereas National Preparedness Month creates an important opportunity for every resident of Montgomery County, Maryland, to prepare their homes, businesses, and communities for any type of emergency, including natural and human-caused disasters, and
whereas investing in the preparedness of ourselves, our families, businesses, and communities can reduce fatalities and economic devastation in our communities and in our nation, and
whereas the Federal Emergency Management Agency's READY campaign and other federal, state, local, tribal, territorial, private, and volunteer agencies are working to increase public activities in preparing for emergencies and educating individuals on how to take action, and
whereas the Montgomery County Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security's year-round focus is resident preparedness for resiliency during and after emergencies, and
whereas the community organizations active in disaster, COAD, focuses on continuous preparedness to support the community in the event of an emergency, and
whereas emergency preparedness is the responsibility of Montgomery County, and Maryland residents are urged to make preparedness a priority and work together as a team to ensure that individuals, families, and communities are prepared for disasters and emergencies of any type, and
whereas all residents of Montgomery County, Maryland are encouraged to participate in preparedness activities, including participating with COAD and becoming more prepared. Now, therefore, it be resolved, the County Executive Mark Elrich and the entire County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby recognize September 2025 as National Preparedness Month and encourage all residents to develop their own emergency preparedness plan and work together towards creating a more prepared society. It's presented today. It is signed by County Executive Elrich and Council President Kate Stewart. Thank you very much. I know we're going to take a